This battle was fought on 10 July 1651, with some minor fighting on 8 July, south of Naxos in the Greek islands, between Venetian and Turkish sailing ship, galley forces. It was a Venetian victory. Background: the Venetian fleet, under Alvise Mocenigo, sailed from Cerigo to Euboea at the end of June 1651. It consisted of 28 sailing ships, 6 galleasses and 24 galleys. There on 2 July he learned that the Turkish fleet under Capudan Pasha Hosembek Ali Pasha had left Chios for Patmos on 29 June, and sailed south to Santorin, hoping to intercept it before it reached Crete. He arrived on 5 July, and on 7 July the Turkish fleet appeared from the east, sailing to the south of Santorini. But it turned north when it spotted some Venetian stragglers, and Mocenigo tried to support them. 19 sailing ships under Battaglia formed a line abreast, but darkness prevented any action from happening that day. The battle. On 8 July, the Venetians were somewhat scattered, with 5 sailing ships under Battaglia, close to the Turks. He was unsupported against him until Barbarigo, with 6 sailing ships, engaged the Turkish rowing vessels. The Turks retired north, towing some of their sailing ships toward the channel between Naxos and Paros. On 9 July, the Venetians were more scattered, with only 1 sailing ship supporting their galleys, and Mocenigo had to join them with the rest. The Turks were to the north, steering between Paros and Naxos. On 10 July, 2 galleasses, under Tommaso and Lazzaro Mocenigo, broke formation and attacked some Turkish galleys which were still watering at Paros. They ended up fighting the Capudan Pasha himself, with 6 galleasses and some galleys, and Tommaso was killed. Francesco Morosini arrived with the Venetian galleys, and later the Venetian right and center joined and the Turkish galleys fled, leaving their sailing ships unsupported. These fled north or east of Naxos, but they were overhauled by the Venetian rowing vessels, which captured, forced them ashore or burnt them. The Turks lost 10 or 11 sailing ships and 1 galleass captured, and 5 burnt, as well as 965 prisoners. Afterward, Mocenigo sailed to Heraklion, and the Turks to Rhodes. Ships involved. Many of the Venetian ships were hired Dutch or English.